the storm with your heart. Play the storm with your heart.
Right. I think it's like one more topic. Oh man, what was it Saturday night? The
Yep.
fight, Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin. Boy, oh boy. First of all, I obviously had Tank winning that one. It was actually a really good fight up until the last round. Let me tell you something. Frank Martin was doing the number on Tank.
Yeah.
The
The
first three
first four
rounds.
rounds, the first 4 rounds or so, yeah.
Oh boy. I was like, okay, we got ourselves a fight. This might be interesting. That seventh round, I was like, oh, he on the ropes too much. He in the corner too much. I'm like, that don't look too good. And then before the eighth round, remember the sound bite? I don't know if you saw the sound bite. It was a Frank Martin's trainer. He was like, hey, stay off the ropes now. You on the ropes too much. Because what Frank Martin did so well is they kept the feet moving. He was moving around a lot. And
Mm.
it was helping him. I don't know what I'm not a boxing technician, but for whatever reason, it was helping him versus Gervonta Davis. I don't know if it was helping I don't know, preventing Devontae from like putting full force on his punches or whatever because he kept moving around so much. But whatever he was doing up until that seventh round, it was working. He was getting his hits in. It was really, really close. It was like 67, 66 on the card. I think Tank was up by like 1 point against Martin. So it was working. But then that eighth round rolled around and he just kept staying in the corner. He just kept
Yeah.
staying on the ropes
And it
because
looked like he was trying to leave. He was trying to get out of it, but he was like hesitate. He was going 1 foot and then he was like step back. Like he was like he couldn't do anything. He was like a deer in head.
and them body, I
And
think I think what happened was I think the body shots that he was taking from Tank and them hits, it was really hurting. And when you in the rope, when these dudes are like on the ropes, they probably tired. They probably like trying to get a breath of fresh air or whatever when they on the ropes. And all of a sudden he just kept doing it. And Tank, did you look in Tank's eyes? Like there was like a shot, whatever. It was like, they have the little camera shots where they
Mhm.
you see the fighter's face. And I saw Frank Martin's face and I saw Tank's face. Tank's face looked like a guy, he looked like a lion that was ready to hunt for his food. Frank Martin, he looked like a deer in headlights. That seventh and eighth round, I was like, because I was thinking, am I making too much of this? And I was like, by the eighth round, I wasn't wrong because Frank Martin got his ass lit up. It was a nasty combo, uppercut, and then just went down like that. It was a nasty combo. It was just over.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to the
Yeah.
fight, man?
Um, I did not see the fight live. I saw it
Okay.
afterwards. But yeah, Tank doing Tank stuff. I mean, I said because I was like I told somebody that before the fight, I was like I just want to sound like LeBron, but I said Frank Martin, he ain't gonna win this one. Um, I think most people figured Tank would win. The fact Frank Martin he was able to put pressure on him early, and if had Tank really had to lock in
Hmm.
that the later half of the fight, which seems to be like a common theme now because Tank he's kind of a slow starter at times, and it's
Hmm.
like it looks a little shaky in the beginning, but then like round 4 or 5 comes around now he's like locked in.
Hmm.
So yeah, I knew like 30 wins, 28 of them being knockouts. Like this is definitely one of the better power punchers we've seen in the sport. Because you can't fluke 28 knockouts. I don't care what people say.
Nah,
And
nah.
I don't care about competition. You can't fluke 28 knockouts. Like, come on now. He's playing, he's not fighting dudes in Mexico or anything. Like these are real live boxers.
Hmm.
Real actual dudes in his division. He's cleaned out that division. There's only like two guys left really to fight.
Hmm.
And one of them probably don't even want to fight him.
Who's that one person?
Haney.
Haney. That's why Haney moved up in weight. Yeah, he
Shakur,
definitely don't want to see
people
that smoke.
people talk about Shakur he don't want that trouble.
No, he don't want
Shakur
that
likes to
smoke.
run. He ain't running from Tank.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
The
Like,
whole thing is I ain't getting hit. And everybody got a plan until what?
till you get hit. Till
Yep.
you get yeah, till you
All
get
that
hit, man.
you doing all that running, it ain't gonna work.
Bro,
You gonna get you a couple times. And can you take that punch? We don't know.
and Tank's hands are so fast, bro. Like,
Yes,
remember the fight
I
between
seen that clip.
Garcia?
I
Oh
see
yeah,
it was
we
a clip I seen of the Frank Martin fight. He
yeah, hit him in the
he
body.
like threw a body shot and that right over came like it looked like his arm glitched when he threw that. And I was
His
like, how
hands
you
are
supposed to
so
like
fast.
yeah, he like and people underrate his technical ability when it comes to boxing. Like he's a very technical fighter. And people just think, oh, he's just a power. Like, no, the way he sets up these combos and the way he catches people. Like, I saw this one. It looked, if you looked at it in real time, it looked like him and Frank Martin traded punches. But if you, when in the slow mo, he dodged it and landed him with
Hmm.
a stiff left. I was like, I said, this dude, like earlier in his career, you could say he was more of a power guy, but now, like as time's going, he's getting way more and more technical, and it
Hmm.
seems like he's boxing with a true plan, and he's executing that, and he's really setting up his opponents for certain earlier in the rounds, and then catching them with stuff later on. Like they always get caught by that uppercut. I don't know what he's doing exactly to
Hmm.
like get them off their game when it comes to detecting that. If that's the first thing, I ain't about to get hit with no uppercut. You kidding me? Because that left hand is deadly, boy. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It,
he's. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him fight one of these top guys that they swear would beat him.
they
Because
saying
I don't see nobody in that division really beating him.
they saying his next fight might be Lomachenko, and I'm like, that dude too old, man.
He's
Get
old,
out of here.
man.
Come on now, he's old. Like
He gave Devin he low key beat Devin Haney in
he
my
should have
opinion.
beat. I thought
Yeah,
Devin lost that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
They
thought
gave
he
him that
lost
one.
that too.
It
But
wasn't
yeah, I
like maybe
mean,
the last couple rounds where he started to get it going, but like,
yeah.
they
But
kind
he's
of hold
like
him on that
by
one.
the time that come around, he'll be about 2 years removed from that fight. So
Yeah, I don't want to
I
see
don't
that.
even want to see that.
The problem is that for I think Gervonta Davis, in order for him to really go against like real competition, like a
He
lot
has
of the
to move up.
guys, they're like 5 pounds heavier than him. Like I think it's Teofimo Lopez. Like I think
Yeah.
he's a little heavier, and that's a fight I really want to see. Like that dude right there. Oh my God, them two in the ring. Oh, that would be must
But
watch. That
all
would be
these,
box
I'm telling you,
office.
I don't think To's camp would be for that.
Really.
Because all these politics is coming into play. These top fighters don't even want to fight each other because, well, if I lose, then all my momentum is gone and all of that stuff. But that's why I missed the things that was good about the old days of boxing. You know, the Titans would be fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares if they won or lose? They'd still be considered top dudes. But nowadays, you take a loss and now everybody wants to catch to the wayside. Like look at Errol Spence. Now
Mm-hmm.
people
Terrence
treat him
Crawford.
like an afterthought, even though he was at the top of his division, even after accidents and all that stuff. Just because of one loss against a great fighter. It ain't like he lost to some regular like Terrence Crawford is like that. So
Well, he got cooked. Like
he did get cooked,
that
but
was
at
a
least he got
complete
cooked by
annihilation.
a
The
monster.
top
He ain't get
dude.
cooked by no
He
jag.
like the best boxer right now. Like by the top dude. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So
Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
I want him to see. Bro. I don't know what it's gonna take. Maybe he's gonna have to move up in weight. I doubt he'll do that though. It just seems like he wants to stay at 135 because he's dominating at that weight. So why move up in weight? But man, like I just want to see a challenge. Like I just want to see him go up against the best. Like I get it. You're the best at that weight. Guys are not going to come down to 135. The best at 140, they're not going to come down to 135. I'm sorry, Tank. I'm sorry. That's just not the way it's going to go. So you're going to have to move up in weight possibly in order to challenge the best of the best. And it just seems like he's not going to do it. It seems like he's just going to take the Floyd
I
Mayweather.
mean, in my opinion, he has the power to go to 140.
Yeah,
So I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just he's 5'5". So when you're that short, I mean, that type of weight, it's pretty easy for you to manage the weight at 135 because you're 5'5". If you're like 5'9", 5'10", like a Ryan Garcia, yeah, you don't want to go down to 135 anymore. Like that shit's hard. You
Mm.
want to remain to like 150, 147. You don't want to go to 135 because that's just a pain in the ass. And that's why Brian Garcia probably regrets trimming down to 135 because he realized like I'm like 5'9", 5'10". This skinny versus a dude like Gervonta Tank Davis, it was a recipe for disaster. But them,
Mm.
them dudes' hands, bro, those two dudes' hands, fastest hands I've seen in a minute. Like it was ridiculous. I'm like, is this normal? Like these dudes are like swinging like crazy. I'm like, there's no way this is normal. I've never seen two dudes with hands this fast in the same ring like this. So, but yeah, man, Tank, he's dominating. He's arguably the face of boxing right now, and you know that I think this is Japanese boxer. I forgot his name, but they putting his name out there like, hey, let's have Tank face him. I forgot his name, but he's like, they saying he might be the best boxer right now.
Mm.
And yeah, I forgot his name though,
I got to do
but
some research.
yeah, I think he's either Japanese or Chinese. I forget his name. Matter of fact, top boxers right now. Let me check his name. Let me see. See if I can find the rankings. Uh, see if I can find the rankings.
Oh, is it Inouye?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've
He's
heard of
26,
him. Yeah, I've heard of him.
26 and 0. They have him like number two. Wait, let me look at the date. Oh, this was December 22nd, 2023. So they have like Terrence Crawford, number one. They have him at number two. And I don't know this other guy. But yeah, that's pretty much the rankings for
What's
right
his
now.
name?
Uh I don't know how to pronounce his name. It should look kind of crazy. But he's like 21 and 0, 14 KOs. He's heavyweight champion. He holds like
Okay.
3 belts. Yeah. I think he probably beat Tyson Fury. I think he did. I think it was the
I
boxer that
think
beat Tyson Fury.
I think I know. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. I don't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't remember his name.
yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much. This was back in like December. So this is a while ago. I don't know what the rankings are right now, but that was the list in December. But yeah, man, that's what people are calling for. They say, hey, fight that dude. I don't know if I doubt Tank would do that. I just think Tank, he's a certain weight that he wants to stay in, and it's like, hey, I'll just
Well,
dominate
they
in
about the
this weight.
same height.
Yeah, but I don't know what the weight is.
I
I don't
can't.
know how
I
that
don't
works.
see any weight. But
Yeah,
what I'm trying to see what class he's in.
the class. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, he's in. Oh, is he a light flyweight now or
It says junior featherweight.
junior feather? Oh, that's his. Okay, junior
Yeah,
featherweight.
and let
Okay,
me see. Where is Tank? Tank is a lightweight, regular lightweight.
there's so many weight classes in
I
freaking
know it's
boxing.
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let me see. I don't know what the weight. I don't know what the weight requirement is for junior featherweight. I'm assuming he's a lot. He's smaller than Tank. That's my guess. Oh, so it said he was at 122. He weighed 122. So that's a lot smaller. So
Yeah,
so oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. 122? That's crazy. That's crazy. I know they're like, what are they, 5'5"? That's crazy. Yeah, he's not moving up. That's ridiculous.
Just let me be me.